Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Talk Books. Today I'm going to be reviewing Vinyl by Sophia Elaine Hanson. This is part of December's vlog tour, so of course I will leave all the links down below to all the other awesome booktubers. Author links and everything you need to know about this book will of course be down below. So this is a dystopian book, and it is set in a world called Ravinia, and the citizens of this place have a device on their ear called the Singer. And this device sends a hypnosis to the brain called the music, which basically eliminates any emotions that they can have. And you can't enjoy anything that a normal person can enjoy, especially real music. In this city, you follow a 19-year-old girl named Rania, and she's struggling to support her two cousins and her disabled mother. She takes on this job that actually leads to her kidnapping. She is kidnapped by a guy named Roke. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He is a guy who is trying to save the human race and to make them actually human again. And she also meets a group of rebels, and actually it's in this book, all the most of the characters here. So she meets them and she feels like she can basically live again, but her disappearance does have consequences, and she's going to try to do whatever she can to help save her city. Okay, let me just start off and say that this book was so insane. Like, the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, I was very confused by what was going on, and I didn't really fully understand the premise of the story. And thankfully it didn't take very long for things to unfold, because the beginning does have some missing pieces and you're not really sure what's going on. This story is very unique from other dystopian books. You're completely wiped out from emotions, and that takes a toll on a person. I think a lot of people will find this world really interesting. It's the whole idea of being born with this thing in your ear and thinking you know what music is when it's really not what you think it is. Like when you're angry or when you're sad, a song comes on, and it's not the songs that we know. I don't even know what it is, because like the way she describes it, it just feels like it's almost like this screeching, like nails on a chalkboard sound. Like it's not pleasant. It's not the music that we know. You have this character that basically lived a very sheltered life. She wasn't able to express herself in any way, and that's very hard on a person. But I guess when you live that way your whole life, that's all you know. And it was so hard to like reading about someone who couldn't be angry or sad, and anytime you were, like, this thing would just come on. I was just like, oh my god, like it's crazy. So actually once she got kidnapped, like things started to really pick up, and you were like, holy crap, like this is insane. And once she meets these set of people, she just becomes a whole new person. She grew up extremely fast for her age, and she never did things for herself. So she is very selfless and brave. One of the many things I loved about her, despite everything that she has gone through, she never once gave up, and she was always so headstrong. I think people are gonna fall in love with her. Like, she never annoyed me. She never did stuff that pissed me off or that made me question her as a character. Like, I was rooting for her the entire way. Her character was awesome, and I just loved every bit of her. And once you see her interacting with other humans and with the head guy Roke, her and Roke's together are everything and more. Don't go into this book thinking that love is gonna save the day and them two together make like the best team. Every little thing that they do, like, I was cracking up. This world is so dark and it's just so hectic. This book has one of the most sweetest and most tenderest moments that you would find in a contemporary. The smallest things would happen, and it just filled my heart with like every ounce of joy. There's a few particular scenes in this book that actually, like, a couple made me like burst into tears, but there was like one that I like had tears in my eyes from just how happy I was. The way she described Rania's feelings, especially towards actual music, it honestly like just took my breath away. And first you have a scene that is making you crazy and you're just like, oh my god, and then you have a scene that makes you go, like, you like no word. Like, I can't even imagine a world without music. And I just love the aspect of music in this book, and that music heals, and it was just so beautiful. Oh my god, I can't. So in this book, you have a group of characters that you guys will freaking love. And may I add, there is a lesbian couple in this book, which I was so freaking happy to see. And it wasn't just thrown in for like shock value. And they're accepting of who they are. And that's what I loved. It wasn't like, oh, she's gay. You should have more gay characters in books. And I feel like it's very important to have gay characters in a book and have them portrayed well. Like, guys, I could not recommend this book enough. Like, it will make you go crazy. This book will shock you, make your head spin, but leave you wanting more and more. Because after it was done, I was like, no, I need radio. I need the second book right this freaking instant. Now, if you want to read a book about amazing characters, especially amazing female characters, and friendship and family, and finding yourself in the midst of crazy things that are surrounding you, I would highly recommend you pick it up. Ultimately, this is a story about a young woman being reborn again and finding a light in her once dark and sheltered life. This book will really move you, and I was just hysterical throughout the last like 100 pages. I was all over the place, and that's what I want in a book. I want to feel something, and I felt so many things in this book, and oh my god, I can't wait to read more. This is such incredible work from a debut author. Hats off to you for writing such a fabulous book. I just can't, like, it was just so amazing. But it wasn't filled with, you know, cheesy romance. It was filled with people who want to help other people and finding who you are and being there for one another. And it, oh god, I can't. I have so many great things to say about this book. I couldn't recommend it enough. I cannot wait for more people to read it. I can't wait to hopefully meet you at BookCon. That's gonna be awesome. By then the second one's out, so I could just like devour it. I know as the story goes on, it's just gonna kill me even more, but that's okay. I'm completely invested into this series now, like completely invested. So please pick up vinyl if you want to read it. I think you should. I give this book a 4.7 out of 5 stars. It has easily become one of my favorite books this year, and I'm so happy to have read it. And let me know if you do read this book and all your thoughts on it. Until next time, I will talk to you later. Bye.